Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Karras at Schoeneck King's Employee Benefits Practice Group. At the Essential Resource for Business webinar, I discussed proposed changes to the Department of Labor's Voluntary Fiduciary Correction Program. As many of you probably are aware, the VFCP program is issued to encourage the identification and correction of certain fiduciary transactions that violate or may violate ERISA and could result in a penalty or civil liability under ERISA. The current regime is somewhat cumbersome, and for some of the corrections that require more streamlined approaches, the DOL has issued proposed changes to the VFCP, allowing plan sponsors and administrators to correct failures to timely remit employee plan contributions or plan loan repayments through self-correction. So the big news coming out of the DOL this past November is that the Department of Labor is very much far along in issuing a new VFCP program. And right now they're looking at reviewing notice and comments from the public and interested parties regarding their proposed VFCP changes. As mentioned, this new self-correction component, or SCC, is limited in its availability, meaning that SCC will only be available to plans that are looking to correct late plan remittances or participant loan repayments. Of the other remaining 18 plan breaches that can be corrected through VFCP, it's only those two that are available to be self-corrected. So that's very good news, and the correction process is not that's being proposed is not that much of a headache, fortunately. Under the proposed changes, the plan sponsor or practitioner can self-correct for those two noted breaches, and in addition, the lost earnings on the remittance or late loan repayment, they have to be $1,000 or less, and the loan repayments or plan remittances have to have been corrected within 180 calendar days from the date of the withholding or receipt, or in other words, the date that the failure occurred. Also of note, through this new proposed SCC program, is that the program can be, the correction can be made electronically, doesn't have to go through the normal sort of languishing paper submission procedure. And in addition to the electronic filing, there's going to be certain other required information that needs to be included. Among that is some important plan information, the principal amount of the failure, the lost earnings on the amount, the loss date or the date of withholding and receipt, and there's some certain retention requirements that have to be adhered to, and a penalty and perjury statement. But all that is in the new proposed procedure that came out, and notice and comment is due January 20th, 2023. But above all, this is exciting news for those of us in the benefit space to know that the Department of Labor is looking to streamline VFCP for one of the biggest headaches out there. So hopefully guidance will be coming out shortly after January 20th. And our eyes will be open, and we'll be sure to let you know as soon as that happens. Thanks so much.